So we're back, guys. I've gone ahead to do like 90% of my makeup just so we can hasten up things. So you guys are going to be seeing more of this on my channel. Without further ado, let me just go in and show you guys how I do this. First off, guys, if you want to do a glossy lid, you want to have at the back of your mind that it's not something you want to wear out. It's either for like a fashion show or a photo shoot, or maybe something for that moment that you actually want to get. It's not something you wear out, but if you have actually worn it out before, well, it's all good. But the reason why I said it's not something you want to wear out, because we have our mobile lid move. Because I'm looking up and down, definitely I'm going to have a creasing line on my lid, so you have to have that at the back of your mind. Then also I'm going to be going into what I use. If you want to use a glossy, if you want to apply a gloss on your lid, you can go ahead and use just like a clear gloss. That's the transparent one. You are good. But if you want it to have color in it, you want to scrape any of the colors you want in your eyeshadow palette, mix it with the gloss and apply it on your lid. But before you do that, you want to fix your lashes first, because if your lid is glossy and is slippery, the lashes will not stay. The lashes will not have something to stick to. So you want to fix your lashes, probably draw your eyeliner or whatsoever you want to do first before you go ahead and apply the gloss on your lid. So I'm going to be using my BH Cosmetics in 120 palette, and this is their first edition. So I'm going to be taking like a yellow shade, this yellow color here. I'm going to be using that yellow color on my lid, and I'm also going to be using Zaron lip gloss in Ultra Shine. I'm going to be using this brush to apply it. Techniques brush, gel eyeliner to, like, I'm not lining my eyes. I'm going to be tight lining my eyes, and that way what I'm going to be doing is to apply this. Lashes done. So what I'm going to do now is pop the lip gloss at the back of my hand, and I'm going to go ahead and scrape the color that I want, which is this yellow here, this one here. So I'm going to scrape that. I'll just put it at the back of my hand, and I'll go ahead and use the brush that I showed you guys earlier, mix everything all together. So I'll go over to my lid and apply that. You seeing me, guys? Just dab the edges like you're blending your lashes. Sorry, I'm just going to go ahead and dab this to the edges of my gloss like I'm blending my eyeshadow, but this way we are not swiping, we're just going to be tapping carefully. Fade it out so it doesn't look too harsh. So carefully apply that in my waterline. Just like feather out the edges, like my mascara. So guys, it's as simple as ABC. So I'm going to go over to my brows and just use like a brow gel to brush up my brows. Like I said, this makeup, we're not going for precision. So that's it, guys. So for my lips, what do you guys think we should do? So I'm going to go ahead and, because our eyes, you know, this type of yellow eyeshadow that I use has cool undertone, so I'm going to go ahead and use a blush that has like more orange undertone, like a warm undertone, just to make everything look balanced. So I'm going to apply that to my cheekbone. Mind you guys, I'm using an orange eyeshadow from the same 120 palette. So I'm going to use Milani All Over Glow Bronzing Powder. I'm going to use that on my cheekbone. So after that, I'm going to go ahead and use Benign Lumiere Luxe Powder. You guys have seen it before, so I'm going to use that. This is more like a silver, bronzy, kind of shimmery texture. So I'm not going to take it all over because it's silver. I'm just going to put it here and just leave it here. This is what gives my cheekbone that glassy reflex. You can see how it's looking, guys. So I've gone ahead to clean my lips. What should we do, guys? Let's see if we can just like do what we have on our lid to our lips. So I'm using the brush that I used earlier. I'm using the brush that I used on my lips, and I'll go ahead and pick yellow eyeshadow. So I will go ahead and use a gloss, the same gloss that I use on my lid. I'll mix it with a little bit of that yellow eyeshadow and I'll apply that on my lips. Let's see what we have. So this is the finished look. So what do you guys think about this look? I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and I hope it's something you are going to be trying out. Let me know if you try this out and tag me on Instagram at HDSIGNATURES. Let me know if you guys really enjoyed this tutorial and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.